welcome. Werowati. Verowati. Teacher Mpamire live at Comedy Store. Comedy Wati. Live. Don't miss Comedy Store every Thursday here at Wooma Showgrounds. Teacher Mpamire and the toilet prefect Alex Mohanji, plus the liturgy prefect from Kenya, at the same time as the mess prefect.
Every Tuesday on the NTV.
First Turkey. How are you, class? School fees defaulters, where are you? Hopeless. Where are the school dropouts? Those who dropped out of school? You are the reason why teachers drink alcohol. How are you once again? Of course, we are now going, before we go for our dormitories. Sit properly. You know, it is always good to sit Prawati. When you sit properly, you avoid what we call desertification. Desert what? Especially in the Sahara Desert. Get up for that one. As usual, we are not going to waste time. We are going to start with the school's anthem. Awati, we younger women. Oh, slave. Hallelujah. Wani Twatwaja tulimbuze. Oh, fe tuli embatento. Fetunya. Oh, Jack and the Jim. Well, clap for yourselves. You have all been promoted to a class of your choice. It is because we are living in a confused world where we do not know who is the confused and the confused. Ask your neighbor what went wrong. What went what? We are living in a confused world. Police is confusing Ugandans. Ugandans are confusing police. The role of police during those days was to maintain law and what? Right now it is the order that is maintaining police. Teachers are confusing students. Students are confusing it. The question is what went what? You know, as teacher Mpamire, as a teacher what? The problem with Ugandan musicians, they do not know the etymology of music. What? Music, muwati, comes from a word museum. Muwati? To a mew. Tell your neighbor, mew. Mew. When you sing, you mew. You what? Mathematically, music is the mathematical subtraction of an addition. Who is saying ye? Until teachers' salaries are increased. That's why in Uganda we have dormant volcanic musicians and active volcanic what? Because music what? We have dormant volcanic music and active volcanic music. Who are some of the active volcanic musicians in Uganda, class? Bebe Kulu, Bebe Wati, with his song, Kaburengane Kabure Wati. Who are some of the dormant musicians? Megawati. Any other dormant musician? Yeah? Honey? DJ Michael. DJ Michael is an active volcanic musician. Clap for him. Are we together? Because of his song Chirimanyi, Chiriwati. And we have Abdu Mulasi. Abdu Wati. Is he a dormant musician or volcanic active? Actually, Abdu Mulasi is not only active, not only dormant, but extinct. Ex-Wati? The question is what went Wati? Because we are living in a confused what? Where we are living in a confused what? Everything in Uganda is Maragadani, Maragawati. That's why we are living under Maragarism. Maragawati. When Ugandans go to the clubs, they Maraga dance, Maragawati. Because you musicians also Maragasi. Women these days Malagala. Because men also Maragaspe. Ask your neighbor what went wrong. That's why teachers these days Maraga teach, Maragawati. Because students also Maraga pass, Maragawati. You ask your neighbor and say what went Wati. Because we are living in a confused world where we do not know who is the confused and the confused. That's why people are confusing love. People are confusing love. Where's DJ Michael? Did you clean the toilet? Kill up for him. You know, I was talking to DJ Michael in the senior 2A. And DJ Michael asked me, Teacher Mpamire, what is love? What is what? By meanwhile, those who have school fees balance, brand white, Bursar's office is here. In the case of school fees balance, report to the Bursar's office. Hey, report to the Bursar's office, report to the Bursar's office. We don't want school fees defaulters. School fees what? We are demanding you first term, second term, third term. The question is what went what? What went what? You didn't bring chairs, you didn't bring rooms, you didn't bring... you didn't bring... Hey, you have forgotten, you didn't bring toilet papers? You didn't bring toilet papers. Come and pay your toilet papers. Because we are living in a confused world. And lastly, you didn't bring the other book of European history. Yet you are a bright student. Are we together, class? Kill up for Brownie White.
It's.
Bursar's office is closed until further notice. Are we together, class? Teachers are confusing students, students are confusing it. A teacher comes to class and says, Kirawati, without using your head, without using your what? Without using a calculator, a kariwati, draw an alimentary canal. Draw an alimentary canal. Teachers are confusing students, students are confusing it. A teacher comes and says, that's why we should stick to African syllabus. African what? If you are here and you have been helped by the factors that led to the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, stand up. If you believe that Napoleon Bonaparte helped you right now, clap for yourself. Then you should go back to your mother's womb for further development. You were not ready. We should always stick to African syllabus. Tata Sam, Tata Wati. How did the slave trade help you to get in love with Mama Sam? We should always stick to the African syllabus. A teacher should come and say, class, Kirawati, match the following animals, match the following what? With their sounds, with their sawati. A cow says moo. A cow says what? Baka benches. Those in the corner, VIP. Whereas a cat says meow. Tell your neighbor meow. Repeat after me, meow. A dog says bow, bow, bow. A dog says what? As the Lord Mayor of Kampala says, wait. Clap for yourselves. Are we together? Are we together, class? Our teacher should come and say, match the following tribes. Match the following tribe. with their habits, with their what? With their what? Security. So what? Is to actually what? As thefty as thefty to baga. But what? Kill for the Baganda in the house. That's why as I finalize as teacher Mpamire, everything if we believe in God as we are going to Easter, everything should be better. Tell your neighbor, ta. Everything should be better. Everything should be better. I'm not only a teacher, I'm also a pastor. I'm also a teacher, but a pastor. When you believe in God, everything becomes better. Kenzo started on the street as a squaw. Kati atambula mawanga olwatala. If God is now his promo, our God is bigger than Harepa. He says, I will take you to the streams of living water. With God, your titles do not matter. Whether you are a first son or first daughter, whether you are a minister or legislator, even if you are called Yoweri Museveni Kagu, clap for that. Your titles do not matter. Anyway, if you believe in God, everything becomes great. People will open for you to air. In case of anything, find me on Twitter. Enjoy your Easter. See you later. Teacher Mpamire Musomesa, thank you very much.